All right, so this video is going to cover just close this. This video is going to cover this APCSP drawing mazes programs. Let me. So I want to be able to demonstrate how to draw some things, which is basically like a maze. And I'm going to go through all the drawing tools. And you're eventually going to turn these in, the pentagon, octagon, star 6 side, and star 5 side. And what you'll do is you'll just create one program. And I've already done this before, but it's already written out. So I'm going to copy and paste a lot of stuff, but I think you guys are probably going to want to see how to implement the jar folder or jar file in your libraries. So I'm going to set this up as I'll call this file new project, and I'm going to call it what? I'll just call it main draw shapes. Actually, let me see what I called my last one. Draw shapes, and I've got it. Main draw shapes and draw shapes. Okay, cool. So new project, main draw shapes, and I'm going to call mine 2. Come on, hurry up. And then file, new whoops, wrong one. Right click, new Java class. I'll call it draw shapes, and finish that. Alright, I'm going to clean some of this up. Oops. Public. Alright. And actually, I'm going to copy all these in. But I'm only going to do the square for you. You're going to be responsible for these 4 programs. And I'm going to copy this in there. I'm actually going to delete this so that you can see when we run this all the different tools that we have. I'd like you to see how that works. Alright, so let me think here. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so I need to paste these files in. Okay, so you got an error right here on GP Draw. So what you'll do is in this file, you've got the gpdraw.jar file. And so when you do import gpdraw.star, you'll be able to use all of its tools in there. Okay. So make sure you download this jar file to your desktop. And then what you'll do is where's main draw shapes 2? Okay, in here you'll open up your libraries and you'll right click and you'll say add a jar folder, and you'll go to where it's downloaded and just click on it, and so that will insert this jar file in the libraries, and now your error goes away right here. Okay, and so now you can do the drawing. So what I've done here is I've got my shapes, which is an object of draw shapes. Okay, here's it's an object. Sorry, my draw shapes is an object of the draw shapes class. In the draw shapes class, you have an object that's a pencil, and it's a drawing tool, pencil, and a sketch pad canvas. And so the canvas, you'll pass in 600 and 600. This will give us the size of the canvas, so 600 width, 600 tall. And so width and height get passed in, and it gets stored in the canvas object. And then the pencil tool will know the canvas, because you're going to press your pencil against the canvas and draw something. Okay. So first things first, we need to learn is that our pencil is going to dot move forward. Okay. And we'll move it forward 100. All right. So when we run this, you'll press the play button, run it. And let's see here. Okay, it draws our line. You start off in the middle of the page and you're going to move forward 100 pixels, okay? So then to turn, you'll do pencil dot turn left, and we'll turn left 90 degrees. And then we'll do a pencil dot forward 100. So if I run this here, it should go forward 100 pixels, turn left 90 degrees, so you got a right angle, and then move forward. And then you can kind of copy some code. Copy and paste. So that would do forward, left turn, forward, left turn. Now this would be forward, and it's actually going down. See what happens? Down right here. And then we'll do it one more time, and that will complete our square. Okay. Now, what I would do is your square is done, comment that out, and now comment the pentagon in, and then you can put your code for pentagon. All right, and you can code how to create a pentagon. Okay. One thing that you might want to do, this is a lot of code to write out, and you've got an algorithm going here. So if you notice, it goes forward 1, 2, 3, 4, and it turns. You could have it turn 4 times. It wouldn't really matter either. But what you could do is, instead of writing out every single line, you could get fancy, and you could do a for loop. And we're not really on for loops yet, but that's okay. You can still practice them if you know them. Officially, we'll get to them, but right now we're not quite there yet. But mazes, again, are a good way to teach about loops, because you're doing something over and over again. So what I have here is I have a loop that starts out with 0. 0 is less than 4. That's true. So what we do is we move forward once, turn left 90, and then we add 1 to it. I becomes 1, 1 is less than 4, move forward 100, turn left 90, add 1 to I becomes 2, 2 is less than 4, so then we move forward 100, turn left 90, add 1 to I becomes 3, 3 is less than 4, so we move forward 100, turn left 90, add 1 to I becomes 4. 4 is not less than 4, so now we're done with that loop. Okay, so let's see what happens. Not work? What's going on here? Should be able to run this. Maybe I gotta look at this. Oh. Yep. Don't want to do that. It was calling pentagon. There's nothing in pentagon. Okay, cool. So let's try this now, and then we'll be done with this. Cool. All right. So either way is fine. You can use loops, or you can use your code one thing at a time. That's fine with me. Whatever you want to do. But when you're done, copy this the main and the main and all the different methods that you have into a Word document and then upload that here and I'll get you graded, okay?